Hey guys, check this out. There's a lightning show, but there's no thunder. Oh, that's a sprinkler. I hope we're not in jeopardy here. But it's been going on for like a while. It's right in my backyard. Ooh, so cool. The God of Thunder. So I was saying earlier that lightning I heard comes from the ground up, but sometimes the clouds get, like they light up, but they don't quite make the whole strike. And so I think it has to do with like the ground and the clouds, and it has to all kind of have a certain amount of something to get the whole lightning strike. But like, where's the thunder? I'm tripping. And so I guess if it doesn't get the exact energy from the ground, it just is in the clouds. Like, it just kind of lights up the clouds, but I don't actually know. I would be so interested to learn about lightning all of a sudden and how there's no thunder. How is there no thunder? Oh shit, did you guys see that? So cool. Oh, we got a drone. Hey, thank you for your protection. Droneski. Shout out Droneski. Ooh, I love it. So like there's electricity in the air. For sure. Wow. That is dope. City stats. I'm such a nerd. I think this might be pretty common for Arizona. When there's lightning, it's like for a while, it's like, but Oregon, where I'm from in Oregon, you might see one or two, and it's like there's too many trees and buildings to see, but like it's so such a display here. Oh my gosh. I cannot get over that there's no thunder though. Wouldn't that be extra special? Just like kaboom, kaboom, like every other second. Yeah, because maybe the clouds have to be thicker because it like crackles in the clouds, but it's like where is it even? It looks like it has no beginning or end. It just kind of appears. Ooh, that one went like horizontal. I'm not looking at my phone, but like that had to have been captured. Like, what in the world? I guess, I must have learned some false information, or maybe it's both. It can happen this way and that way. From the ground to the clouds, from the clouds to the ground, from the left to the right. Like, it's just the electricity in the air. Well, I don't know. Some people have been struck by lightning, and others have spontaneously combusted and emitted lightning themselves. What? Yeah, it's a thing. And then the drone right there. I don't know if you can see, but ooh, risky drone ski. Wow, this is so cool. Well, I'm I'm gonna watch a little bit longer, but I think you guys have probably seen, oh my gosh. Maybe I'll keep it going for a minute. I can always just cut it. Because what if we got like a super snazzy one, just huge? I don't want to miss anything. I don't want you guys to miss. I was actually, this is my cheap phone, and my really nice $800 phone. Well, I probably just don't know how to put the settings right, but it wouldn't capture the way my cheap phone does. So otherwise I'd be using a really nice one. I guess I have to learn how to use the things better. Just recently learned how to edit my YouTube videos, which I've been doing for over a year, and I just now I'm like, I should probably learn how to just like do a cut or a clip. But in the beginning it was just about getting the message, not about the presentation or the visual. But slowly but surely, it's not about the destination. Ooh, it's about the journey. No hurry. Yesterday, I'm gonna just say, since we're just sitting here, well, and this morning, like Jupiter and Venus, like around 4:30, 5:30 in the morning, they're so bright. On the east side, just gorgeous. They look like, you'll have to check it out. It's seriously something to set your alarm for. But besides that, like yesterday, the birds around here being a little weird, and I know a lot of people say birds are not real. They're like drones or, cameras or AI or whatever. Maybe some of them are, but this one like flew in a kind of like anyways, it like kind of like it looked like it was surveillancing me just by its movement. And then but since I like locked on to its trajectory, I think it got kind of what's it called, like a little hold on, like it froze. I can't think of the word. Ooh, that was nice. Anyways, but like all of a sudden it just like went like kind of like nearly straight up and then just like disappeared. like the it's like if we are in what is it, a virtual situation. What is it? Shit, I hate it when I can't think of my words, you guys. Anyways, I think sometimes we can be in the what's the fucking word? Anyways, in the like oh my god, it's so annoying. So we could be in the, I want to say like, wow, I hate myself sometimes. Simulation. Oh my gosh, that was so annoying. Okay, so sometimes we can be in the simulation and sometimes we're not. Like the like the movie Ender's Game. It's like they were told that they're just like practicing for the situation, but like they practiced, and then they got put in the situation and they were told that it was still practice, but it wasn't. And so it's like we can be made to think that we are either in reality or practicing, but when we're actually back in reality, we don't necessarily get the memo, so that it doesn't like trip us up, like our psyche, and then because then we'll get all like gun shy or stage fright or whatever. And so it's like when are you in the simulation and when is it reality? It could go back and forth within, you know, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Who knows how to measure it? But like this bird just like flew into like I also heard that it looks like, you know, our visual, it looks like we can see miles and miles away, but really it's just a matter of perspective. I don't know the wording, but it's only like 8 meters or something if you were to like try to give it a real measurement. And so we're all walking around in our own little 8-meter bubbles. It just looks like we have all this other room. Like, I don't know. Our consciousness is a trip. But anyways, yesterday I'm pretty sure I was in a simulation because of that bird. And I was talking to one of my neighbors, because I went on to that neighbor app when you like, so you can request like a cup of sugar or somebody check your plumbing or whatever. And I actually did have like a leak, whoa, on the side of the yard, but it was the neighbor's sprinkler. But anyways, I went on there and I got like several people like responded. It was so cool because I just signed up the other day, and I'm at my aunt and my mom's neighborhood, so it's not like I'm going to be around for these connections long, but there's so many people that were like, I'll help you. So I requested any assistance for like this my tax stuck on my tax situation. Anyways, this person I talked to like last weekend, he messaged me today and he said, how's your weekend going? And I'm like, it's Wednesday. And so, and I definitely know time travel is a thing. I mean, I know. And so I'm just curious, like, in his mind, it's the same day. Ooh. But for me, it's been like 4 days. It's possible. Or the message just didn't come in until just now. I mean, sometimes we don't get our messages right away and they just say, oh, well, just, you know, took a while to download, but really it's because we're time traveling. I don't know. Yes and no. And all in between. Wow, what a show, you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. I think I'm gonna leave it right there. Have a good night. Bye.